This video is the product of the Functional Cranial Release Research Institute. For difficult neurologic conditions that no one seems to have answers for, visit functionalcranialrelease.com.
I had severe hearing loss from the military. I've been wearing hearing aids for probably 5 years and should have worn them for 10 years. I take the hearing aids out and I'm hard pressed to hear people talk. If you're not looking at me, I just know there's someone speaking but can't distinguish the words. When I got my hearing aids the first time, it was like dramatic. I mean, I could hear clocks ticking, I could hear things that I hadn't heard before, and I could hear in my head my own voice much clearer. And then over time, it seemed we got new hearing aids, better technology, figuring it would be an improvement, and there was some improvement, but I still am not, I don't hear well. The most dramatic effect of this treatment was I was back to that same sensation I had when I first got hearing aids. I could hear my voice clearer and in my head. I took the hearing aid out and I could hear people talk. So there was some significant shift in my ability. I mean, I had no intention of improving my hearing. I thought I was stuck with that. The reason we came was I had trouble with balance. I couldn't stand on one foot. We did that test, and 4 seconds was as long as I could stand on one foot. Immediately after the treatment, I was up to 10, and maybe could have went higher. And I just walked around the room to get over to the seat and didn't bump into anything, which is a significant improvement.
Arms straight out in front of you.
Notice your hip. Did that come up my ear?
We're having a really good time at this.
Right.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did that feel like?
It felt very deep in my head that time, and then it's just that last couple seconds that it's like, wow.
Pressure?
Yes. But it's so amazing. As soon as you do that, the hearing just goes notches up like 2 or 3 octaves, and you know what? We thought the breathing was miraculous. Wait,
Is it?
it's even better.
Okay.
Just keeps getting better, huh?
Yes, it does.
I don't think this is so strange. You know, now that they're doing angioplasties, I mean, how we refer to this is a nasal angioplasty, and everybody that we speak to gets it. So I don't have to
If you
explain.
say balloons up your nose, it's like,
Yeah, but a nasal angioplasty is really, they get it. They're like, oh, well, what does it do? Well, it opens up the, and everybody has sinuses. You know, there's so many allergens in the air and environmentally that everybody's complaining about chronic sinusitis or
post-nasal drip.
yes, coughing and stuff like that. So this is not as far out of the box as some of the things we've
And
done.
especially when we went on the way home, she was telling me about explaining the sock on the brain and all that kind of stuff, and it made sense to me then. And because I had such obvious things wrong, the balance and the hearing and the breathing, that it was like, oh yeah, I mean, I'll try that. And then after the first session was, oh yeah, I'll come back.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You almost have to feel it to really get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, because even if you see all this,
Yes.
like when you feel your skull release and you feel that open up and that space, and that's what I felt when I first had it. It was like all of a sudden there's that space. I'm like, well, darn, I had to live with that for how long?
Right.
My head was so much bigger on this side. It was just
I know.
so much bigger from the space.
And I thought that I was breathing pretty well, but it's like, no, this is good breathing. And then today, in fact, it notched up again today. It absolutely did.
Neurology, you're right. This is the most instant
Yes.
alternative medicine that we've ever done.
Hi, this is Dr. John. Thanks for joining me. If you or a loved one suffers from difficult neurologic conditions that no one seems to have answers for, send them to functionalcranialrelease.com. You can contact me by phone or email me at askdrjl@gmail.com. And remember, if healing is possible, consider it to be within your reach. Bye for now.
FunctionalCranialRelease.com